guys, welcome back to Tim. I know it's been a minute, but I'm gonna make it up to you by showing you this new product that I was forced to pick up only because I lost my headlamp out here somewhere. I was hiking, it fell out of my backpack. It's on the Mark Twain National Forest floor. If you find it, it's worth over $100. It'd be a great light to you, but I had to get a replacement, and we're gonna talk about that today, so let's get started. This is my new headlamp. I like it because it's under $30. I couldn't believe the cost of it, and it's doing every single thing that my $100 headlight went. And I'm not here trying to pretend like this is the $100 lamp, because it's not, but it blew me away the features it had. I had ordered several other lamps in from Amazon. When I lost mine, I did what every other outdoor guy does, go back home, start going through Amazon, ordering in some headlights, and none of them were very good. My dog chewed up one, used it for a chew toy. The other ones just didn't last very long. But a friend of mine says, hey, have you heard of this Wuben? And I hadn't heard about it, so I checked it out, and it's been amazing, guys. And the neat thing about it is the construction. It's very durable. It has that tactical feel. When we touch the buttons, you can feel the real press to them, and I like that. And the other thing is it works with my gloves. Last week it was cold. It was down in the 20s. I had this out. I was using it with my gloves. It worked fine. Been using it around the house on projects. We're going to go over some of that today. One of the cool features with the light is the IP68 rating, which means we can get it wet. We can even submerge it, and that's the neat thing about this. Around here in Arkansas, Missouri, the humidity's so high, you can't go on a hike during the summertime without pouring down with sweat. So having a good waterproof rating is really important for me. And also when it rains, it pours. We had like 2 months of rain this year where it rained just about every day. And we still get out there, we still explore, even though it's raining. And sometimes we just get caught in the rain. It certainly doesn't bother my hair. So just like tonight, it gets dark here early. Right now it's 4:56. The sun's already going down on me. So I'll be coming off this trail tonight using my headlamp, and that's fine. I know this trail really well. And this headlight puts out a lot of light. So we're gonna go over that. So let's continue. So one of the reasons I always keep a headlamp with me is I like to explore. If I'm out hiking the woods, see a small little cave, nothing drastic, I'm not gonna dive 100 feet underground, but just a cave, you can go in and explore a little ways. A lot of the parks around here have them. These headlights are good for that. So I carry it whether I'm hiking daytime or nighttime, and it's a good idea anyway, just in case you're out during the daytime, maybe you fall down, get injured, you're slow going for whatever reason, and it gets dark like it is right now, you're gonna want a headlamp so you can either signal to people or find your way out. And the headlamp's just essential, not only to explore, but for safety. All right, it has different settings with this. This is the flood, which I like the best. With the floodlight, you can really see the detail and everything. You can dim the floodlight or make it brighter. There's the dimmest, medium, the brightest, which works really well. And then you have the spot beam. The spot's the same way. You have just a really dim spot, which is great, where you're just looking at gear or stuff that's right in front of you. And the red setting. The red really puts out a good light. There's the brightest setting on the spotlight. You can see you can get a pretty good beam out there. I like that. The medium spotlight and the bright one. Just like we have for the flood. And then you can go to the red setting by holding this down, which which I like the red. It puts off a really great beam. One of the great features about this is if the headlight does quit working, the battery dies, you can simply remove the headlight. I'm going to turn on one of my backup lights I brought with me. I always carry 2 lights with me. I'm on the old principle that 1 is none, 2 is 1. I'm going to use my pocket light here. So the neat thing about this is I always carry in my pack right on the side, I carry my AAA batteries. So the neatest feature about this headlamp is if my battery does run dead, which all batteries do, I'm able to just go ahead and open up the waterproof case here, remove the battery, and this is also where it charges. At that point, I can reach in my pack and get some AAA batteries. Once I get the AAA batteries out, I'll put them inside this case. Once I do that, I'm back in business. So now I can run on my AAA batteries. And that was the biggest selling point with me with this headlamp, was once the main battery, the rechargeable one, runs dead, it's very simple to just switch these out to AAAs, and you can carry a lot of AAAs. There's no weight to it. Instead of just being dead in the water and having to wait a couple hours for this battery to recharge, it's a great idea just to have the AAAs you can put in. And tactical tip, if you want to really get ahead of things, practice this in the dark without any lights. And that way, if you ever did have a failure, you're familiar with your equipment, where everything is in your pack. It would just take you seconds to figure out where it is in the dark and get your AAA batteries put in and be good to go. And the biggest thing about the replacement headlight is it's under $30, guys. I can't believe it. It has a waterproof rating and still under 30 bucks. That's a great value. So let's talk more about it. All right, so let's talk about the cons with this headlight. When it came in, it only would come with a white headband, and I'm not a fan of white. If you see my closet, it's all dark greens, grays, and black, so white really didn't go with me. But I come to really like it with time. You can order this in other colors besides black. I think they have like a sand color, white color, and some other colors. But with the headband, you're stuck with the white headband. But I ended up liking it anyway, just because it has this little rubbery part to the headband, which sticks it to my head really well, being bald especially. It doesn't slide around at all. It stays right where I put it on, and it stays there. And the other thing is it has reflective lettering on it. So if I do drop it on the ground again, at least I can shine a light around and try to find it. And I tested that out and it worked really good. So the headband was my biggest con, actually my only con, and now it's great. All right, guys, starting to get dark out here. I'm gonna have to get off this trail. But if you guys like this content, let me know. Also, if you've ever lost a headlamp, let me know as well. I'm surely not the only one that's done this. And what did you guys do? What option did you go? Did you go $100 headlight again, or did you go cheaper like I did? But I still found one that had some good quality, so that was great. I'm going to be having some more videos coming up soon on overlanding, survival, and tactics. So if you guys like to follow those along, please like and subscribe so you can see them when they come out. And if you like this headlight, I'm going to leave a description code in the link below if you want to check it out. Ed, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next adventure.